Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Well, alright, so we got the voice. There's quite a delay on the video. Those who maybe are, no one's watching. Right, those watching right now, I'm just testing things out. Oh, someone's watching now. Please do comment, whoever is watching. I'm just curious, you know. Also, this is kind of important. It'd be nice if you get some other people up here, like if you're from the Amino, Micronation Amino, then please do invite others, because that'd be nice. Anyway, we'll start. Oh, well, we got two now, so we'll start properly talking a bit more in a minute or two. It just dropped my pen. So this is live. It does have quite a delay, though. As in, when I talk, it takes quite the while for my voice to reach the video. And I am wearing headphones, so if you hear lots of ums and things like that, it's only because it's odd for me. I'm listening to my voice while also talking. It's really weird. Right, for those who are listening, can you please just hang tight for a second? Whoever is listening, you can ask questions, anything like that. I'm just gonna check something. So, ready, 3, 2, 1. It does work. Right here, so I'm just going on to the Amino, so I can see who else would like to watch and if anyone else will be joining. Right, so we have a comment. Considering it has no comments accordingly. Okay, sorry, I'm just reloading the thingamajigger. It's a wee bit loud, and not the best thing. But it works to a degree. Who's commenting? Hold on. I'm just gonna go back to the standard. So this first 10 minutes is just testing. It's a bit rickety and rackety. That's completely fine. For this first one, the second one won't be as you know, fallen apart. I'm just listening to my voice to see when the delay is, because that's somewhat important. So yeah, I'll be going to, I guess, youtube.com. See info settings, live dashboard. That could be useful. It really, truly could. Anywho, so 3 of you who are watching, thank you for tuning in. I am most certainly not going to go off right now. That'd be dumb of me. But I am going to check a couple things, and if it does randomly turn off, then it does. I'm really sorry for not going on to whoever is commenting right now. I can't actually see the comments. If you know how, please do message me. Let's see. Oh, I got it. Hi, Gaia. Hi, Gaia. I finally found you. So, right now, I'm also watching LOL, but it's only to listen to my own voice, so then I know the delay time and all that. So I think soon enough we can start. If I address you in the chat, don't be scared. All I want to do is just, talk to you guys. I want to receive questions. I want to do all that. Hi, for a leave. Anywho, questions of all sorts are allowed. And I'm looking at the chat right now. I can see Gaia's here. I know Free Leave is here. Everyone's here. So, right now, while we're still getting some more people to come on and watching this, we want as much people as possible before we take proper questions. We'll be talking about the progress at the moment, what we'll be doing. Maybe we should do this a bit more often and a bit more official. You can see the time, the people, all of that. You can see all the information I'm getting onto my phone. Yes, I am recording with a phone. Bit odd, but I am watching myself on YouTube itself. I'm looking at all of your comments. Thank you, Gaia. Please do. I really do want as much people as possible. One person even left. If someone could please get, maybe have a link to this on a minnow so then people can join. Hi, Cole. And we want everyone to be informed and known about Yoslani, sorry. Anywho, so we're going to start talking in a couple seconds about the general things like maybe we should I think we should start with the schools because I'm really curious to see what you guys will think about schools. The schools and things like that. So anyway, so I was thinking of doing something. Hold on just a second, my cat wants to leave. So anyway, we'll do this a bit more often, hopefully much more often. And well, yeah, I want to do this a bit more officially, more often, so I can get everyone engaged and all of that. Anywho, let's start talking about education. I do have my notebook next to me, just in case there's any good suggestions or any suggestions I should bring up governmental-wise. This is my way of publicizing governmental information. I do have I do reserve the right to deny any questions that I don't wish to say anything. I don't want to overdo anything, but this will be good enough. So we'll start questions in just a second. Right now we're just gonna talk about the education system that I'm working on, and a couple more things. So to start with, we're going to talk about the school. I wanted to do a Finland type system because, well, considering Finland is the best and leader of education, I mean, that's pretty good. Just looking at all of this. Alright, there's quite a few things I can do. It's very good. I should do this a bit more often. Anywho, since Finland is the leader of education, we should be following in the leader of education's footsteps. I'll talk more to King Furleave in the comments a bit if he'd like to say anything. So yeah, I was thinking something online, considering it's very hard to find teachers at the moment, and to still educate our people, there has to be a start somewhere. So basically, online, how can we do something though online like this? And on special education. So to answer Gaia in the comments, she asks, what is your policies on special education? It's okay, I'll still answer your question. So special education, we try to cater to everyone's needs and their needs and special disabilities and all that. We try to cater to that to make sure you're learning right rather than not very well. So, you know, we'll give them everything that they require. So, like, let's say they need a computer or something to write, or maybe they have trouble reading. We'll always give them the help they do need. So anyway, so how I intend on doing this Finland education is kind of hard to do a Finland education, considering the base of the Finnish education is how you cater to people's learning. But how can we do that if we have no physical schools, nor do we have an idea for teachers either? Because at the moment we can't have teachers, and I don't intend on having teachers. I want an automated system to get people starting, you know, at least starting. So I don't know. Please, maybe if you want to, you can. And yeah, I like Finland's education. I searched it. It's really cool. Finland's education is really good. And if anyone would like to, you can give your suggestions in the... sorry for stuttering, by the way. You can put your comments in the description, so then you can, you know, I can have an idea and everything. I've got a primary in my land, lol. So yeah, I wonder who's actually on. I don't see anyone on. I don't know whose account's on or anything. So, let's start talking about Finland's education, but in Oslandsek. So, how do you suppose you guys, citizens and allies alike, how do you suppose we should, sorry, lost my train of thought for a second, how we should teach it, we should have an automated teaching system, but, like, still cater to everyone's individual needs, like, maybe what we could do is we could have people take a quiz, and then the quiz leads to your individual classes, and then you get a special code or something like that. Still thinking, of course, still in the works. Yeah, the thing is that curriculums... I'm unsure if Finland actually does a curriculum. I think Finland does a curriculum, but it's more or less like very laid back. Like, for example, they give a curriculum, a general structure, kind of, but, you know, they can't exactly put a proper curriculum on also catering to every individual need, and etc., etc. Like on my website, thank you. Alright, so, I think if we can get at least 3 more people just to get as much information out there. I'm not being some weird YouTube channel. It's like, I want all of the likes and dislikes and all that junk. No, I'm just trying to get the information out. So if you want, you can invite people. If you don't, you don't have to. I don't really want to go to a minnow at the moment, considering that when I do, you'll see on screen in just a second what I mean. It glitches out there for a second, you'll see. Then I can go on, and I can actually probably record my recording. I can check all of my comments and things like that. Here, I'll put up a link on a minnow just to get the 9 people to, let's see here. A baseline test. Yeah, a baseline test. That's practically what I'm speaking of. But it won't be anywhere close to what the American system is at the moment, considering I don't really enjoy the American system. Because the American system, no offense to the Americans out there, it's got to go a little bit more. Anyway, I can go onto YouTube while recording, which is just alright. Yeah, no offense. I'm listening to myself. I realize how much of a horrible person I sound right now. It's just my my own, you know what I'm saying. Wow, sometimes I sound pretty bad. The American system could use some help, but it's effective, just not maximum effective. Okay, so now let's move on from that specifically. I do like the set at your own pace, your own level. That's how you get learned, because you cannot get people to teach you if like, just basically, let's say you, for example, are an auditory learner. You learn best by listening. But then the teacher is teaching you from the board only and barely about explaining. Then how can you properly learn in your way if not? It's just not as effective. Wait, you already have the link? Sorry for silence. This is my very first time. It's quite... Okay, there you go. You guys are great. Alright, so now I'm going to silence. Oh my gosh, every time I listen to my voice, it's just ridiculous. So again, why it may seem like I'm scatterbrained beyond your wildest dreams right now is because, to be quite frank, I kind of am scatterbrained. Because I'm listening to my own voice playing back to me, and I'm also I'm basically multitasking upon multitasking. Alright, so I think we can start some questions. And I like the No Child Left Behind is pretty alright, I guess. But, like, you know, we could fix some things. If we can start questions now. So I'm open to questions. I will continue talking in between when I'm not answering questions. I just want to make sure, you know. So, also, I hope this is good. I want to try maybe doing this way more often. Here, I'm going to make a thumbnail while we're doing this. Try to make it as official as possible. So if typing in the background is probably me going to my Google Drive. And if I don't answer all of your questions, sorry. And I am not Jewish. Thank you very much, Logan. Yeah, we will be talking about the Union for Live. And so basically, if you haven't realized, Oslani has become a dual monarchy. So hold on, actually. I will be right back. No one leave. I will actually be right back in a second. Hold your questions. I'm just going to go grab some water. Oh, sorry for that. I will actually be right back. Right, sorry for the absence, but I have returned. And sorry for the creepy formality if that bothers anyone. So just 1 second, I'll get comments back on in a minute. I realized I actually had a bottle of water in my room the whole time. Right, so I'm now reading, Why Are You Jewish? Union. This is so bad to support all Mexicans. If Mexicans are legal, I don't care. But if they're, like, illegally doing things, give them a chance, but that's it. Alright. Okay, so now we will continue questions. Proper questions, please. Keep your questions, at least, they have to be within the topic. They have to be relevant. At least I hope. Anywho, so as King Furleave is saying, yes, we will talk about the union. So basically what the union is it's a political union between previously Oslan lands, now Oslani, and Oslani is the union between is a cultural, more or less a cultural union between the Oslansic cultures, so Vinland and Oslan lands. And by the way, the title is in Oslansic, considering that's the national stuff, so yeah. If you have any questions about that, please do not be alarmed to ask or any of that. I'm looking at all of it, so don't think it will go unread. So yeah. Alright, so I'm just trying to fix the delay here for a moment, because the delay in this stream I'm listening to, it's pretty ridiculous. When I talk, it's about 5 or 6 seconds after I've said whatever I'm saying, and it's just becoming really odd. Are we still on? Yeah, we're still on. Sorry, it got odd. Let's see. Canada recording date. Yeah, today actually. Fun one. Content declaration. Recording automatic show. Yeah. Let's see here. Right, I might actually restart this just to fix the delay, because I want everything to be around time. How many countries are alliance under the Oslo lines? I think what you are speaking of, Jacob, is how many nations have become joint in one in a union culturally. Only 2 if you don't consider the other 2 Oslansic duchies, which are like they're practically independent, but they're still under the... Hold on, I need to take off my headphones. They're still under the rulership of the monarch. So under the rulership of the monarch, and but they're part of the Oslan lands. They're practically independent, just under the rulership sort of the monarch. So, there are technically 2, and officially 2, which include both the Oslan lands, the old Oslan lands, and Vinland, or, as he's called on here, the Spiffing Tea. He's also called Furleave. Rightio. In the future, I'm planning to do very, full of... Well, I'm gonna add transcriptions and stuff right now, actually. Select language. Rightio. I'm planning on adding on some translations and transcriptions just so I can see it better. Anywho. Yeah, I can see your comments, so don't be alarmed. Do not be alarmed. Yeah, King of Vinland is called King Furleave the First, as I am King Otto William the Fifth. And yeah, that's basically it. So we're gonna talk. I think we should talk a bit more about the education system, considering I'm only having a theoretical problem of how would we actually get our education to the people. I like the idea of a base test, but I feel like it doesn't really cater to people enough. Perhaps we should have multiple base tests rather than just one. What do you guys think? Let's see what you guys think. There we go. Let's see what you guys think, so then I can maybe have some help with this. So anyway, let's see. If there's anything you'd like to see, Gaia, if you're saying maybe isn't it's continuous, then please do continue, because I really want to know what you guys think. Oh, multiple tests per one subject. I like that idea, but you see the problem with that would be that it's not exactly catered perfectly the way, because in Finland their teachers are actually trained specifically to be catering to the children. And it's an idea, definitely, and it's a good idea to start with online. Better than the one I probably had, to be quite frank. Let's see who's not online. Re. Right, so, I keep on stop talking because I'm seeing the stream, the delay's ridiculous. I'm going to change the delay time in the future to be far less because it's becoming a bit ridiculous even for me. But anyway, I thought I should probably translate at least the questions into Oslandsek. So, we'll see the 40 comments, let's go. How does, or I call you Gaia, but that's unofficial. How does education work in the Republic of Gaia? I know that's not really how a press conference works, but I mean now it does. That's how it works now. I just found out how to turn on the chat. Anywho, I will be calling a friend just a second. Maybe emphasis on natural education. Ah, okay. That would make sense. No offense. If that takes any offense to you, don't take offense, please. Yeah, I'm just gonna be calling a friend to, there, now you guys can see the chat. All you will have to do now is, does that look good, by the way, people in the chat? Does that look official, is what I was gonna say. You can now see the chat, and all you have to do is type. Anywho, so I will be back in just a second. Please do stay, and I'm just gonna get a friend to join so he can, because the friend is an incredibly, important person in the Oslands. So anyway, I'll be right back. Just 10 seconds. And goodbye. In 10 seconds, I won't be turning off the stream. Just keep it in the background. You don't have to watch continuously. Hello, YouTube. I am back. So, he will be joining us. Alright, nice to know. Sorry, nice to know that everyone is on. Everything is good. I love that setup, by the way. So, I'm ready to receive questions once again. Hold on. So, we'll see when he does join. He will join. So I'm ready to receive questions. We will continue what we were doing. Just pick up right where we were. Everything's good. So if anyone has any questions, please do. Right now, politically, I'm working on a form of monarchism that can work properly with dual monarchy. Like a proper system. Not like Austria-Hungary was alright, but not perfect. Monarchism, lol. By the way, I'm back, if anyone noticed. So, yeah, we'll have a proper thumbnail next time. I like the setup here. Just, guy, just say the words that you just have in your head. It's a very nice setup, actually. Everyone can see the delay there. If you were looking at the actual live chat, you saw the spiffing T say BRB. And then on the video, there's some delay. I'll fix that for next time. This is just the first one. And we're gonna have a lot more. I'm hoping to do them, like, at least once every 2 weeks, maybe. Maybe more, maybe less. Anyway, you want to see something? Why? I'm just kidding. Environmental policies. Yes. Myself, I'm not against the environment whatsoever. Or people who like it, but I mean, just showing you. This is my political test, just to explain it. Oh, our community loves gardens, but still, you can see the productism. That's ecology. That's productism. Anyway, gardens are quite good. Gardens are a great way, first of all, to help everyone else in general. Oh no, I accidentally backed out. Lol. I'm not against the environment by no means. So, just don't think I'm against anything to do with the environment. But I'm not necessarily 100% for the environment either. Like, I don't put too much resource politically into the environment. It's so controversial, this random subject. Anywho, okay. Everything's back. Everything's back. Everything's good. Okay. Anyway, so, we had a problem with, Sakuroma a while ago, or Saki, wherever his name was. I can't even pronounce it. It's ridiculous, because I talked to him, basically saying, stop attacking, even though I personally believe that he's, yeah, right there, Sakuranomiya, yeah, Sakuranomiya. I talked to him. That's funny. Anywho, so, I basically talked to him, asking him to stop attacking Penyeaton. I think it's Penyeaton, not Penjeeton, because that doesn't sound right to me. And I said that thinking that he would just calm down, because I didn't want to give him attention, because personally I don't believe in giving this guy attention. He's very attention-wanting. But the problem is, you see... Oh, hi, Libertad. Welcome. Anywho... Is it Penyeaton? Yeaton? Lol. Yeaton. started 37 years ago. Anywho, let's see. How do I do this, and how do I do that? Anywho, we're live streaming now. I'm pretty sure it's being a bit iffy. Oh. Is it lagging for you guys as well? Because I don't know if it's lagging for me. And, I don't know if it's lagging for you. It's lagging hard for me, actually. Wow. Okay, it's starting to calm down a wee bit. Oh my god, I just listened to myself. Alright. Stop lagging. There you go. And this is why, children, I make sure that I have my own playback in the background. So then I know exactly what the heck I'm doing. Totally. That's a good idea, Libertad. How I did this was with an app, not sponsored at all, I promise, actually. But I did this with an app, and the app obviously allows you, it records your screen. I put up a flag of the Oslo lands, and it has all the information on it for me, and that's perfect. Beyond perfect. So yeah, hopefully soon we'll see a guy will go up on here. And that guy, he was, if you remember, I talked about him a bit in Valdiria days. But he was called the Council Minister of Valdiria when Valdiria was around. And the app, hold on, I'll actually show you it. I can't type on it, or tap on it. Right here, you see it, MobiZen Live? That's the one I use. It's called MobiZen Live. And it's so good. I'm actually using it a lot more than what I used to have, which was Duo Recorder. Alright, you guys are actually just getting that news. Excuse me, I might have to turn off the chat real quick. I turned off the chat, just 1 second. Do not get triggered. So it's called MobiZen Live. You can get it for free on the Samsung App Store, or not Samsung, Play Store. I know for sure. So just like to do a quick check, because I'm 1010% unsure how to check who's on your stuff. Let's see, let's find out. Other features. Live control room. I think that's it. That must be it. Don't get triggered, Gaia. It's not nice. I'm just gonna go away from that. Alright, so now while that loads, we're gonna actually get a bit more serious, because I was talking as much as I could, but then I just got a bit stupid. Oh no. Why are you dabbing on it? I'm just kidding. Trigger rigger. Yeah, I did. I'm listening to myself. Oh no, you have been defeated. Watching 0? Epic gamer style. How do I check who's watching? Oh, there we go. Do I just like click it or something? I am such a noob. Stream name / key reveal. Anyone with this key can live stream on your YouTube channel. Keep it secret. Okay, maybe not. Alright, now let's continue a bit less bad. So, any questions for me, considering I'm the king and I know? By any chance, okay, so just to do a kind of count, unless I can just easily click analytics, which I'm going to try. Lol. I think that may or may not have worked. Anywho. Any questions? Just gonna awkwardly wait for a question in, okay, 43 minutes. We're gonna actually go off in a minute or two. Not really. Dab on them haters. But I'm gonna have to soon enough. I plan on using a mixture of, plan on using a mixture of, definitely not coal. Coal is completely gone because it's not efficient, it's just bad. It's not worth it, that's what it is, and, maybe some nuclear energy if I can get my hands on that, but probably not. Water generators, that's a thing, by the way. Those seem, those seem pretty prevalent. I might use one. Let's see. There, you can practically how the oh, Libertad, lol. Sorry. My plan is just to get as much questions as I can. So yeah, basically the oh, new subscriber. Let's go. Thank you, Libertad. So the basics of hold on, I am just like dying right now. The basics of energy is you burn something, the steam rolls something, and the rolling something creates a generator. Easy as that. All you have to do is find something to burn for a long time. It's nice to get subscribers, but I would like to share that this is not a channel for subscribers by no means. This is actually just a channel for sharing all sorts of information. I'm going to be posting perhaps news videos, live conferences, things like this. I want to see what else I can do to share information and spread the knowledge of Osloni. So, everyone in the chat, just say lol, or no, everyone, can I get yeets in the chat? This will see who's on the profiles. There we go. It's working. Chucha. Yeah, I want to see the profiles. I want to see if that one guy I wanted to be on is there. Alright, so, questions? Questions of any sorts? Alright. Guy, you seem to have a lot of questions. I feel like you're going to appear for every single one of these press conferences and ask. So yeah, go ahead. Oh, hi Bobo. How you doing, Bobo James? That's the guy I was waiting to come on. Yeets in the chat. So anyway, any questions of... Oh, LGBTQ rights. So LGBTQ, or whoever, is quite... I want to say your real name, Bobo James. Whatever, I've forgotten what, like, the long thing is. Well, Q is a bit controversial, LOL. Well, I don't give a crap if people are gay. Lol. Basically, the laws are there is none just so long as you are not infringing on others' rights, nor offending anyone, or harming anyone. So, if you want, for all I care, I'm going to make the meme. If you can be an attack helicopter for all I care, completely fine. Alright, so those are my personal policies. I don't know if Fur Leave is still on here. maybe, the Spiffing T. If you're still on here, please say hi. Oh, yeah, you're there. Hi, for leave, what do you suppose our policies on LGBTQT, what should, what should our, oh, you didn't miss much. We basically just sat here screwing around. This is kind of fun. I should do this on my personal channel, but I kind of can't because I don't ever use it and it'd be too oofy. So, Furley, what should we do also? Does everyone have a Oslani citizenship? If not, please get one. Okay, I screamed. Hold on, I'm going to put the links in the description to make sure you can get citizenship. It sends you a certificate. You're not a citizen until you have the certificate. That was a bit straightforward, but it's just to make sure everyone's a citizen. Yes, you should. Wow, that's insane lag. Everyone watching right now, everything that is said is incredibly lagged. I'm part of 3 countries. Let's get LOL. This is so unofficial. I hope the next one's a bit more official. Yes, this will be posted properly on this channel. Oh, I'm so cringy when I laugh. I just don't like it. Okay. I'm going to get that one link up, and then you guys can get citizenship in the description below. Or should, your choice, yeets in the chat or yeets in the description. Which one do you prefer? And we're going to have a, I think, every other week or every week or every month here. I'm going to make a poll for you guys to actually go on. Let's get this bread rise of Shrine Gamers. Okay, so I'm going to post a poll about that just right now. Not on a minnow. For those who aren't on a minnow. There's the link for that, by the way. I'm just waiting for me to make a meme on me. Oh, I'm this chat like Sev. No, you don't want that, because Sev got kind of angry about it. Legit, no joke. Save. Yeets in the chat. Oh, bye Bobo James, for wherever. Bye Mr. Catboy. Don't leave. Don't leave yet. Guys, don't leave yet. You complete our cringy skeletons. Guys, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. The link and all that is in the description now. And I just want to quickly put up a poll. How do you put up a poll? I had it a second ago. Right, so who's still with us? Oh, here we go. I think it's edit video. My mental... Yeah, I'm mental retard. Alright. This may work still. Spiffing Ter. Hi, everyone. I hope next time this is a bit more official. I feel bad for you guys, considering how terrible this is. It's bad, okay? I found out how. Yeah, it's bad quality. It's... What a sound. Anywho. Have fun at your therapy. How do you do a poll? How do you do a poll? Okay, I'm trying to find out how you do a poll just so I can see what you guys want more. So, tell me what you guys think of this one. I'm going to end it in just a couple minutes now, because I have a life as well. Lol, I know that's the worst thing in the world. Lol, lol, lol. Endorser set up. Oh, add card. I found it. Create. Okay, so how often do you want press? Whoops, I was on the Swedish keyboard. Conference. Whoops. Sorry. Every week. Every other week. Every third week. Once a month. Okay, I'll let you choose that because why not? Okay, that should be up. I'm not a feminist. I am not a feminist. Also, a card, please do vote in the card section just above. It should be where I'm pointing with the weird cursor thingy. You see where I'm pointing? Yeah. Vote. It done good for you. Anyway, we're gonna end in a couple more minutes, like as in literally in max 3 more minutes. Final questions? I'm taking them now. Libertad should appear as a kind of like it's a lowercase I in the corner. Even I see it, Libertad. Even I see it. I'm only calling you by your usernames minus the gov bit. Okay, Libertad, see you in a moment. Final questions, and then we will finish this. I think this was largely successful as a successful YouTube business. Thank you, Gaia. Tell me if you got your email correctly, because a lot of people are getting mixed results. I need to make sure it's proper. Alright, so then next time, well, I want to do some kind of advertisements for citizenship on here and all that. So subscribe to stay tuned. Wherever the vote ends up being, I'm going to do that. So far, it's every 3rd week. JK lol. My stream health is bad lol. So yeah, thank you guys for being a citizen of Oslani. We do record certain things like your number, your name, that type of thing, just so we can keep a record. Otherwise, your very personal information that you entered will be sent right back to you and not recorded by us. Thank you very much. And so basically, those who are YouTube noobs or like YouTube micronations are just cringy. But basically, this won't be like a micronation YouTube channel. Like, it is a micronation YouTube channel. But those are new to you, lol. So, if you subscribe, you're not a citizen. You actually have to go into the description and become a citizen in order to gain citizenship. Like every other nation. If you subscribe to the national and official Canadian government channel, what does that mean? What does that mean? Anywho, actually, alright. So, I want to say thank you guys for joining this first press conference. It wasn't like hugely successful or anything, but I'm planning to do a lot better to gain a bit more popularity with the Oslan lands and get a bit more citizens and a lot more people involved, which is my goal in the end. So, it wasn't the best, but thank you for the 6 or I think up to 7 people. And citizenship can be revoked if you are incredibly bad. And status can be changed if I think you can fill out another application I'll put up there. Alright, so thank you for the 7 or so people who did join into the stream. Subscribe for more of this, and subscribe for more videos. And thank you for following me. And yeah, I'll be going now. Bye-bye.